Have you ever felt stuck in silence? You want to speak the truth, but you are terrified of hurting someone. Or maybe you're just tired of the conflict that always follows. So you choose to be the nice guy, the people pleaser. And then, at the end of the day, you feel exhausted, trapped by the words you didn't say. This conflict between being truthful and being kind is one of the most common forms of human suffering. What if you had a clear guide for this? The Buddha understood this specific anxiety, and hidden within the Nikāyas, he didn't just give us vague advice. He left behind a precise user manual for communication. It's a clear, diagnostic tool, a framework that teaches us exactly when to speak, when to remain silent, and how to speak in a way that brings peace, not more suffering. This constant tension between truthful and kind is one of the most painful knots in the human mind. If you feel anxious about communication, you are not broken. You are not bad at this. You are simply using the wrong map. Our suffering in communication comes from a false assumption. We believe we only have two choices. Choice one, we speak the brutal truth. We use our words as a weapon, creating conflict, damaging relationships, and then feeling guilty afterward. Choice two, we choose silence. We swallow our truth to keep the peace, to please others. But that silence slowly builds resentment and burnout. We swing between aggression and avoidance. Both are dead ends. But in the Abhaya Sutta, a text from the middle-length discourses, the Buddha offers a third path. It's not a rigid rule. It's not a command to always be nice or always be truthful. It is a filter, a sophisticated psychological tool, a set of questions that, when applied, reveals a way to speak with both clarity and compassion. It is the original map for conscious communication. So, what is this third path? The core teaching of the Abhaya Sutta is this. Enlightened speech requires a balance of three factors. It must be true, it must be beneficial, and it must be spoken at the right time. This is the Buddha's standard. Notice, being nice isn't the primary goal, and being truthful is only the first step. Here is the root cause of our communication suffering. It doesn't just come from lying. It comes from speaking unwisely, even when we are telling the truth. According to the Buddha's user manual, our words are tools. When we use truth without skill, it's a hammer. We use it to prove a point, to win an argument, or just to vent our frustration. We might be right, but we end up causing more breakage, more conflict, and more pain. The manual teaches us how to turn that hammer into a key. This is where most of us get stuck. We misunderstand right speech. We think it means we must always speak the truth, 100% of the time, no matter the consequences. But the Buddha taught that truth is necessary, but it is not sufficient. Truth is just the entry ticket. It gets you in the door, but it doesn't guarantee a wise or compassionate outcome. This user manual gives us three filters. Before you speak, the Buddha asks you to pass your words through this three-stage process. First, you ask, is what I am about to say factually true? If it is true, you ask, is this true statement beneficial? Is it helpful? Does it build up, or does it tear down? If it is true and beneficial, you ask the final, most subtle question. Is this the right time to say it? Let's just pause here for a moment. Take a breath. Do you recognize a habit of skipping these filters? How often do we jump straight from "it's true" to speaking, completely ignoring filter 2 and 3? How often do we use truth as a shield for our own anger? The goal of this manual isn't to make you silent. The goal is to make you conscious. to give you the tools to stop reacting and start responding with wisdom. This sutta actually begins with Prince Abhaya coming to the Buddha, intending to trap him with a difficult question. He asks the Buddha if he would ever say things that are displeasing to others. The Buddha, rather than giving a simple yes or no, uses that very moment to explain these three filters. He demonstrates, in real time, that he only speaks what is true, beneficial, and timely. So, we now have the user manual. We have the three-filter test. We see that truth is the first gate, but benefit and timing are what determine the wisdom of our speech. But how do we use this framework in the middle of a stressful conversation when our emotions are high? How do we install this filter into our minds? We will now learn how to use this mental filter through a four-step contemplative process. This isn't just theory. This is the practice. Step 1. The pause. Before you utter a single reactive word, stop. Just 1 second. Create a tiny gap of silence between the stimulus and your response. This is the space where wisdom is born. It's like that moment you've just read a work email that makes your blood boil. Your fingers are on the keyboard, ready to type an angry reply. Stop. Just stop. Take 1 conscious breath. You aren't stopping forever. You are simply giving yourself a moment to engage the user manual. Disciplined command, anchoring to the present. Step 2. The truth filter. In that gap of silence, you apply the first filter. Ask yourself, is what I am about to say factually true? Or is it just my feeling? Is it 100% accurate? Or is it an exaggeration or assumption? You're about to say to a loved one, you never listened to me, but you pause and apply the truth filter. Is that factually true? Never. The truth is, I felt unheard in that last conversation. That distinction is everything. You must speak from that second, truthful place. If it's not true, it's not spoken. Contemplation. Is this factually true, Sacca? Step 3. The benefit filter. If the statement is true, you now apply the second filter. Is saying this beneficial? What is my intention? Is it to build connection? Or is it to wound? Is it to help, or is it to win? A beneficial statement, as the Buddha defined it, does one of these three things. 1. It helps another person see a fault so they can correct it. 2. It prevents a harmful misunderstanding. 3. Or it calms a tense situation. If it doesn't do one of these, why are you saying it? Pointing out your colleague's mistake in front of the entire team might be true. But is it beneficial? No. It serves your ego, not the team. The beneficial action is to speak to them privately with the intention to help, not to shame. If it's true, but not beneficial, it is left unsaid. Contemplation. Is this true statement beneficial? Attha. Step 4. The timing filter. This is the final and most skillful filter. Your statement is both true and beneficial. Now you ask, is this the right time? Is the other person in a state to receive this? Is my mind calm and compassionate, or am I still agitated? You need to have a serious talk with your child about their grades. That talk is true and beneficial. But the right time is not the moment they walk in the door from school, exhausted and hungry. You choose the time, perhaps later, after dinner, when you are both calm and relaxed. That is Kāla. That is wisdom. If it is the wrong time, you wait, with patience. Contemplation. Is this the right time, Kāla, to speak? You don't need a meditation cushion for this. Make this 3-filter test. True, beneficial, timely, your mental checklist. Use it every time you are about to hit send on a sensitive email or text message. Use step 1, the pause. Then quickly scan, is this true? Is this beneficial? Is this the right time? This one habit can change your entire relationship with the digital world. Speaking with true intention is difficult work. Communication can be exhausting, but you no longer have to carry the burden of guesswork. You are not broken. You just needed the right user manual. This framework isn't designed to make you silent. It is designed to make you free. It is the map that allows you to speak with wisdom, with clarity, and with compassion. The goal is not perfection. The goal is simply knowing how to return. So, I leave you with this question. As you reflect on your own difficult conversations, where do you realize you get stuck most often? Are you blocked by the benefit filter or the timing filter? Share your reflection in the comments below. If this journey was helpful, please subscribe and press the bell so you can join us as we continue to explore these practical maps from the original Nikāyas, returning to stillness.